that's it, right? Okay, so next is the nurse's office. I want to fast travel there if I can. A refrigerator. I wonder if there's anything to drink inside. After everything I've been through, I'm totally parched. Maybe just a quick peek. There's a bunch of blood packets in here for blood transfusions, I guess. Doesn't help me though. I'm not a vampire. And a token. Justice Hammer 3, the one that was used to kill Hifumi. Someone moved the body but left the weapon behind. It's just a normal trash can. Huh? Wait, there's something inside. It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. And it's got some kind of cartoon character on it. But it's also covered in blood.
Oh.
Did you find something? Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth inside the trash can. Cleaning cloth? It's full and it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. Who would need to do something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Yeah, me either. But I think it might be important. What are you investigating, Celeste? I'm not investigating anything, precisely speaking. See, I'm simply going around seeing if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind right is how someone could have moved Haifumi's body.
Let's see.
How Haifumi was moved, eh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
Correct. Mina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. And when you got back, the body was gone? Could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Ina said the same thing. So then, the killer was able to get in and move Haifumi's body in that short amount of time?
Indeed.
It would seem so. To carry off someone as big as Haifumi in only a couple of minutes is... I can't think of anything less than impossible. So, this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? Wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hiro's room. Oh, and let me give you this. Meeting in the dining hall. This is the note Hiro wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things are growing ever more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Yashiro's message has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. So he said to go to Hiro's room, but what's waiting for me there? Oh no, not this way. Alright, so what's in Hiro's room? Isn't it locked, by the way? Or is it like open? Oh, that's Sakura. Alright, Yashihiro, what do you got? The door is unlocked? I guess I can go inside. Byakuya did say to go look. Might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge. Alright, what do we got in here? This is Hiro's room. There are all kinds of weird stuff in here. Where do you even get it all from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up, which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? All this occult stuff. Look at that yin yang stuff. Beads of some sort. Writings. The freaking hand. I think psychology. Not psychology. Hand reading. Palm reading, I guess. There's a lot of stuff to delve into, but what's these boxes, first of all? I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's blueprints for something, and something's made out of, looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster. Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hiro's room. But wait, these blueprints, something about them bothers me. Oh, that's terrible handwriting. That is not his handwriting. Let's see. Has been added to the truth bulletin. His bathroom? I soundlessly checked the bathroom. There's nothing in there. It's pretty grungy though. How does a bathroom even get this dirty? I'm not surprised. It is Yashihiro. Is that it? Kato, big news, big news. What's wrong? Found Kyoko. What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's one
Just
big
a second.
news. Robo Justice showed up too. Robo Justice? It's Hiro wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. To think Hiro and Kyoko would turn up at the same time? Anyway, I have to head to the pool. Ran off to the second floor as fast as I could. They're so far away. How do I get there? Kyoko and... Phew, man. I had the worst day. Hiro? Hiro?
Oh, hey, Makoto.
Yeah, huh? Who else would it be? Yeah, that's a good question. Oh, what? Why the heck do I look like this? What? Did someone come along and remodel me after I was sleeping? What is it? Was it the Illuminati? It was definitely the Illuminati. Robo Justice finally made his appearance, huh? I guess Kyoko's the one that found him.
Right.
Found Hiro. He was jammed in the pool room locker. He looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
Don't be mean.
Dick, I still can't believe you kicked me. Could have been a little more gentle about it, like I don't know, caress my face or something.
What?
That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? Just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Wow.
There was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't never mind.
It's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey.
More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the
And?
mastermind? First of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you are dressed like that. Well, I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep, but before, don't even know how that happened. Then I woke up and then I was here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me to look at you.
Huh?
Well,
Let
I don't
me
know.
out of here!
I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
You got it all wrong.
I didn't make this stupid freaking thing.
It would seem...
There's a class on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. Looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him. Took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hiro out of the suit. Took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. Phew, free at last. Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro?
So then,
More to the point, nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume. Wait, hold on a second.
honestly,
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well. How did you know that?
is that okay?
In other words, it's obvious to everyone that you made this costume. It's true. I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be...
And it's obvious. The one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone
That's terrible!
was Hiro. Shall we tie him up and gag him?
Just the worst.
Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else.
What?
Tie me up? Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean, attacking blueprints. I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them.
Please.
What? Killed who? I have no idea who you're talking about. There must be a fake hero running around.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else could possibly be a costumed attacker?
What the heck?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine. If you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. Without missing a bit, Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
Huh. See? Look.
See
See how
no.
loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hiro could have fit into this dumb costume.
If the glove fits, you must acquit. Wait, no, it's if the glove don't fit, you must acquit, right? In a huff, Hina took the suit off again.
Ah.
Well, now you're all out of excuses. No, see, it's 'cause you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Kato, go ahead. Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor, tried putting them on. It's no good. My arms are too long, and there's no way I could wear
Just a
this.
second!
See, I told you it was impossible. You're absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hiro's body exactly.
But
Then there's another costume. They must have one that looks the same, but fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
what the heck?
Evidence? Your claim there's another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? Here's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
That's terrible!
Which is how we know it was him.
What?
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, tell me? Robo Justice costume has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
Oh.
I certainly did not expect Hiro and Kyoko to turn up at the same time. But where was Kyoko been hiding all this time? I have no idea.
Then perhaps...
Perhaps she really is working for the mastermind. What else would it explain in her questionable behavior? But you are quite protective of her, yes? That's because she helped me out so much until now. If I were that mastermind, that is exactly what I would do to earn your trust. It's looking more and more like it really was a setup. There's a big locker in the... Oops. No, I want to talk to Kyoko. Okay, there we go. She looks like she's lost in thought. I don't think she's in the mood to talk. I better leave her alone.
What the heck?
There's no talking your way out of this one. You did it. Everyone knows it.
What the heck?
You don't tell me what's going on. How am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed, Taka and Haifumi.
What?
What? 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it.
Please!
I did not.
Huh?
Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed,
How about that?
that's it. I know who did it.
So then,
May as well tell us then. Taka and Haifumi were fighting over alter ego, right?
I'm at least 30% right.
Which means alter ego and or Chihiro must have done it.
correct.
I see. It's unfortunate.
Please!
Unfortunate?
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit you did it, okay? I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh, so then.
I know, that note. Nope.
Um...
Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. Found a hole. Maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room, and for some reason I fell asleep.
Hey!
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So,
No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that.
Huh?
Oh, really? Told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me. Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped here for so long, even if you know to lie, you gotta check, right? They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. Still don't buy it.
Don't be mean!
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us that note. With pleasure. I have it right here in my, pocket. Pause.
No way!
Looks like I lost it. Yeah, sure.
Please!
Gotta believe me, I wouldn't hurt a fly. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us that note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. What the heck? For serious. Yashiro's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why? Why did you kill them? Tell us, Hiro. No, it's like I said.
Just the worst.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broke. That's why.
Please!
It's a false accusation. Someone help me.
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you. You have time to yell and carry on. You have time to search for your evidence, right?
What?
Ah, you're right. I need to look for the second student in that note. Feet, don't fail me now. Guess I better go get back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Toko or Genocide Jack to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye. One by one, everyone peeled away.
Makoto.
Kodo, do you have a second, huh? I want you to help me with the
It would
investigation.
seem...
Looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later, when you have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No. To reject me so simply.
Anyway,
Anyway, I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Okay,
shall we go?
thanks. Now then, shall we?
Hey,
So, Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than
Hey.
the living. Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer?
Anyway,
Anyway, we have to hurry before the class trial begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay then, show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. And I guess we have to head that way for now. Oh, repository is in the art room. Okay. Hifumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid, but only for a moment.
So then,
Well then, let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka without hesitation and began poking and prodding the bodies.
I knew it.
The Monokuma file was right. They were both killed using similar weapons. Her movements were so smooth, she was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was totally made me feel a little more comfortable. The biggest problem I have right now is how the killer was able to move Hifumi's massive corpse. From the nurse's office where he was discovered to here, the repository. All the way from the first floor to the third, and all without anyone noticing it. I just can't see how that's possible. Further, it still seems that Hifumi died with a blow to the head. He was most likely killed using Justice Hammer 3, which we found in the nurse's office, but when we found his body in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered in blood. But now they're spotless. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses clean? But who would do that, and why? Taka was killed by a blow to the head. He must have been struck with Justice Hammer 4, which was laying on the ground in the equipment room, and there's a tarp laid out under his body. The killer must have used it to move Taka's body. The way it wouldn't leave bloodstains as it was moved.
I see.
Koto, I found something. You did?
Hey,
You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand? He did.
whew.
Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? No, that's not it. Anyway, you said he had a watch.
So then,
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen just past 6 o'clock. So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6.
that's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. Hey you, how long are you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he started pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls.
In other words,
So if it worked at 10 last night, it wouldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. Meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning. Broken wristwatch has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
however,
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. And he appears to be gripping something. You're right. There's something white in there.
Makoto,
Can you try and pry it out? Me?
because
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited for this kind of manual labor, right? Okay, I guess. As much as I wanted to, I grasped Taka's cold hand. The ice-cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fists. Piece of paper?
hey,
Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
is that right?
Wonder about that. Kyoko then turned to Hifumi's body.
So then,
Let's check Hifumi's body for now. Perhaps he left us a few clues of his own. So, did you find
Indeed.
anything? I did. More than I expected, to be honest. Look at this. Wand of paper.
that's right.
Fumi had it hidden on him.
Indeed.
Hidden? He stuffed it in his pants. So I can only assume he'd hidden it on purpose, you see. In his pants? Wait. So you...
Why is that?
It was just his pants, not like his socks or anything. I don't know what that means.
Hey,
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Mikado, open it up. When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like Better be important, Hifumi, or I'll never forgive you about this. For this. A note? Hey, there's the note that Yashihiro was talking about. Found a hole maybe we can use to escape. That's the note. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
So...
Sounds very familiar. That's it. It's the same thing Hiro said. Then he was telling the
However...
truth. Although it's not exactly the same, is it? Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And that's what here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else. For now, let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. The time is different. Hiro told us his note said to meet at 1 a.m. But the note they wrote to Hifumi asked him to meet at 6 a.m.
Is that right?
Hold on, just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was for him, huh?
So...
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there. There's some meaning to part of it being ripped? Could you maybe explain it a little more? Think carefully.
Hey.
Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly? I have no idea.
So then...
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer.
Hey.
Ooh, okay, and while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. 2 victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
Is that right?
You don't have to think about them at all. I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention them. All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. A handbook may play a role? Well, I think I could see that for Yashihiro's room being open. That's where they could play some key evidence in the trial. I don't think I understand. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I'd better keep it in mind.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin!
Oh, here we go.
Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
It would seem...
Unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion. Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, you better get going. Okay. Oh, this is going to be one interesting class trial. Alright,